China has marked a major milestone in its naval modernization drive with the successful launch of a J-35 stealth fighter jet from its newest and most advanced aircraft carrier, the Fujian, using an electromagnetic catapult system. The achievement highlights Beijing's determination to rapidly enhance its maritime power projection capabilities and signals a new phase in the People's Liberation Army Navy's transformation into a blue water force capable of challenging global rivals. For years, the United States stood alone in operating carriers with this advanced launch technology. But China's demonstration shows it is steadily narrowing the gap and positioning itself as a credible competitor in the global maritime arena. The Fujian, commissioned in 2022, is a third-generation carrier and the largest warship ever built by China. It incorporates a flat-top flight deck, 3 electromagnetic catapults, advanced radar arrays, and modern command and control systems. Unlike its predecessors, the Liaoning and Shandong, which relied on ski jump ramps that limited aircraft payloads, the Fujian represents a leap forward by allowing heavier aircraft to take off fully armed. This makes it capable of launching not only stealth fighters like the J-35 but also heavier support aircraft such as airborne early warning planes and refueling tankers. These advances transform the plan's ability to sustain long-range missions and conduct operations that extend far beyond the first island chain. The J-35 stealth fighter is equally significant. As a fifth-generation twin-engine aircraft, it combines radar-evading design features with advanced avionics and multi-role flexibility. Capable of carrying precision-guided munitions, electronic warfare pods, and reconnaissance equipment, it is expected to become the spearhead of China's future carrier-based aviation. The ability to launch with larger fuel loads and heavier ordnance from the Fujian's electromagnetic catapults means the J-35 can carry out missions that were previously beyond China's reach. Analysts compare it to the U.S. Navy's F-35C, and while questions remain about production scale and combat performance, the symbolic and operational implications of its first successful carrier catapult launch are immense. Strategically, this achievement arrives at a critical juncture in the Indo-Pacific. The South China Sea remains a flashpoint where Beijing's maritime claims overlap with those of its neighbors, while tensions in the Taiwan Strait continue to intensify. The Fujian's ability to project stealth aircraft at long ranges enhances China's deterrence and potentially complicates U.S. and allied military planning. Carrier-based stealth fighters give the plan a more survivable and lethal strike capability, allowing it to challenge U.S. carrier strike groups and operate confidently in contested environments. For regional states such as Japan, the Philippines, and Vietnam, the development underscores China's growing ability to enforce its will through naval power. Chinese state media hailed the launch as a monumental achievement that showcases the nation's independent innovation. The accomplishment is framed domestically as proof that China can match or surpass Western technological advantages. International observers, however, stress that challenges remain. The Fujian has yet to complete full sea trials. The J-35 program is still in early stages of mass production, and pilot training for carrier operations will take years to mature. Moreover, sustaining long deployments requires logistical support networks that China is still building, such as overseas bases and replenishment ships. Despite these hurdles, the symbolic weight of the launch cannot be overstated. It signals that China is no longer in the experimental phase of carrier aviation but is transitioning toward a fully operational and technologically advanced fleet. Looking ahead, the Fujian's development is likely to shape global naval competition. If the plan can field multiple Fujian-class carriers with wings of J-35 stealth fighters, supported by advanced destroyers, submarines, and logistics vessels, China could permanently alter the balance of power in the Indo-Pacific and beyond. Such a force would not only rival U.S. naval supremacy but also expand Beijing's ability to project power into the Indian Ocean, Middle East, and Africa. As the Fujian continues its testing and moves closer to operational deployment, the world will be watching closely, aware that this milestone represents more than just a technological triumph. It reflects China's broader ambition to reshape the global maritime order and cement its status as a dominant naval power in the 21st century.